All right, hey, greetings, Earthlings of the vast galactic interwebs, golf fans throughout the known universe. We come in peace to play golf, and it is Friday, the 13th of December. We are coming up on the 6 p.m. hour and ready to get on out. Just checking my golf bag here to make sure I got the clubs I am going to need. We're going to have to check the tee box before we go out, though, just to make sure, because I did mix up the tee boxes in the uh, pretty much day one at Melbourne for the Clinton, for our President's Cup homage or send up or whatever you want to call it. I think I'll be in good shape there. So we'll head on out to the clubs. The Clinton day one, only because what we're going to have here is, instead of a multi-rounder, we're going to have a series of 3 single rounders at Royal Melbourne in different conditions from different tee boxes, which is kind of a refreshing change from being stuck with one tee box throughout the multi-rounders. Anyway, we're going to jump out on that. We'll first get a look at yesterday's results. I don't think, yeah, I was over par, but still had a podium finish. And of course, I don't know, I just, at 75, I think, what, the first par 3, I shot a 7 on a par 3. That pretty much, you know, one bad hole sometimes is all it takes. So thanks to the guys that did come out. I see the one new guy, the Canadian, did not finish. I guess he found himself over his head, which, it's understandable, but if you decide you want to play in this true sim, no assist style golf play here in this golf game, it's going to come to you. If you stick with it, you're going to find things. You're going to figure it out. So anyway, congratulations to Janos for his victory. That's his second of the week on the President's Cup week. So that concludes the Eisenhower at Harding Park. All right. Okay. Yeah, we had another new guy. I don't see him on the leaderboard, but he joined and said howdy. Okay. So the event is the Clinton, day one at Royal Melbourne. See a few guys out there already. Delta, German. I'm pretty sure that's the German flag. I don't think that's the Portuguese flag, which is similar but different colors. I think that black, red, and gold is German, but I could be wrong. Haas came out to play. Jay's out there, 300 through 10 so far. All right, so let's pay our 1 coin entry. Confirm. And I just want to check out the course details here. Now, you'll notice that the Melbourne was spelled wrong. He had to republish. This is a Colin Mafia course. He had a version up, and I think he had, for some reason, something didn't work out. Yeah, you see that third one there. For some reason, it didn't want to. It got text blocked for some stupid reason. God knows why. So he had to redo it. So, and that's already got. That's a 4.5 stars, 900 plays. This is a 4-star. So anyway, identical, I believe. Yeah, he just had to republish it and take out one of the letters out of Melbourne to make that work. So, all right. Now let's see here. We have 3. Excuse me. We have 3 tee box distances to 4 pin locations. I think one of the rounds here we're going to play are from the Reds. I'm just want to check to see which one that is here, because I might want to back off on my clubs. I'm not even sure I need that big boy driver for a 5,800-yard course, but we'll see how that goes. It's a championship event, single round, and according to this, we shall see what we shall see in a moment here. All right, so it's from the blacks. I'll leave it alone. But if I get to that one that's from the reds, I'm definitely gonna re-scramble my bag, because I don't think I'm going to need a driver on anything. And, you know, might bring a 3-shot situation in on the par fives, but I'll deal with that. All right. So let's go on out to the staging area and see what we got. We're playing from the blacks to the number 2 flag locations. Okay, so I'm pretty sure I got the right bag. All right, the fairways are firm. The greens are of a moderate firmness. Fast greens. We're playing in the morning, a light cloud with a medium wind from the north. So let's head on out and see how we do. The teats in the shall protect me, and I intend to use the shorts whenever possible. Getting that telltale ding-dong off of this course, which I sometimes get.
And welcome. My name is John McCarthy, and I'm glad you chose to join us today here on the TGC Network as we get ready for this championship event. This will be a single round event, and we are just about to kick this off. So let's go down to the first tee and see what happens.
I'd like to have seen some people on the course, but okay. That's a design choice. As far as the actual President's Cup, I think in the afternoon rounds there, the Americans did a little better, but they pretty much split it. So there's still. Last time I looked, they were 3 behind. So we'll see what the overnight brings or whatever. It's weird playing in Australia. That by the time I get to watch it, it's done. I hate it when they do stuff. I don't even like the British Open. If I want to watch the British Open, live, I got to be up at 2:00 in the morning to catch it live. All right. Well, it's kind of a short hole. The wind is helping a little bit, so we are going to back off here 2 to 2 wood. I could probably back off more than that. But we shall see. Yeah, even that puts you into the narrowing fairway area. Okay, well, it's not a good start.
And he's probably not too pleased with that.
I hit it good. I just aimed to the wrong place. I probably should have switched over to the putt cam and getting a little better view of that. All right, what do we got here on the green? 124 to the front, 1 foot up, 2 foot up, 3 foot up. All right, so it's front to back, getting higher. I think I still like the 136. Will it get me there? The 136 will still get me there. Okay. I'm going to go like 128, 138. All right, well, I'm still going to just back that off just a little bit. Should get a decent bounce up from that.
And he's got to be happy with that.
I'm overjoyed here, buddy.
6 feet
You have no idea. All right, 163 on the green speed. All right. Oh, I hammered it. I didn't have to hammer it, and I hammered it.
And about 4 feet from the cup.
Okay. Yes, they were playing on 187s, and I never did get a grip on the putting stroke. I never once got a grip on the putting stroke. All right, I'm about to settle for a par and move on.
And
Should never
starting
complain about a
today's
par
round
on the
off
first
at
hole.
even par.
All right, Jay got himself to 3 under through 11. Hoss is +3 through 8. Delta, new guy. I think he's a new guy. I'm not sure I've seen him before. We seem to be picking up members at a pretty brisk pace lately. Just getting them to hang in, you know, until they get used to it is another matter.
And the wind definitely could be a factor on this one. Let's see how this
Oh,
tee shot
definitely a
goes.
factor, huh, Johnny? Well, it's a medium wind, so they're going to gust up to 10, 11 mile an hour, I think. You got to be ready to make 10-yard adjustments. 499 par 5. Okay.
I think we'll find some fairway here.
Sometimes all I want is a tree to aim at.
And about 180 yards to the pin.
All right, we're on a bit of an uphill, though. A bit of a stiff wind. All right, so I think we need the 183.
And here's the 6 iron. Looking good.
Looking a little bit long, but I think it's going to... medium speed, medium hardness greens are still
And
going
that
to
is some
make it bounce
fantastic
more than I
club
want. It was a
on this
par
par
3. I
5
guess
green, hitting it in
yeah,
2.
yeah, okay. Yeah, I got to putt up the hill, though. We don't hit that hard enough. Almost.
And this putt is for birdie.
The toughest putts in this game are these ones that are a foot up, especially when you're not quite sure of how hard to hit them yet.
Ooh,
Oh,
inches away.
wow. Wow, that looked like it wanted to fall in, too, didn't it? Damn, 38. Getting home.
And now let's take a look
All
and see
right,
what's
well.
happening up on that
All
leaderboard.
right.
And he's going to stay right where he is, even par after that one. And now let's move to the third
CJ
hole.
picked up a stroke on his last hole. It's the danger
Yeah, I
with these
think you'll
short
like
holes.
that.
Taking a driver there leaves you something you don't want to do. Yeah, like this. Mm. Look at that. That's just wrong. I imagine I'll be putting off that fringe. Yeah, we can definitely putt off the fringe. Oh, don't you roll back to my feet. Don't you do it.
5 feet to go. And that putt will go for par. And it looks like he moved down in the rankings after that hole.
See, Sauce's out. 2 under through 2. Good for him. Jay lost a stroke on 13.
And now setting up for this par 5. I think you'll like that. From
I
here,
hope
about
so.
230 yards to the pin. It looks like the hybrid is on display here.
It's not going to get up enough. Yeah, it's still going to leave a nasty uphill putt.
Very well
stuck.
played golf shot. Hitting this par 5
At
and
least
2,
it's stuck.
it's going to set up some serious possibilities. Oh, and wouldn't that have been nice? Just didn't drop.
Wow. Okay. It's a birdie. Can't bitch.
And after that one, staying pretty steady here in third place on the
All right.
leaderboard.
All right. Well,
the next hole we have before us is a par 3. Let's see what happens.
Just a single round here, one day at a time here for this Royal Melbourne affair. So. Mm.
And I don't think he really
I
had
went too quick
clean
on that.
swing on that one.
That's got to be in a bunker. Shit. That's probably the right
Not
club.
a good
So.
approach shot there. Bit too much club on that.
Yeah, I went and got crooked on it.
And this putt is essential for saving par.
Okay, moving on.
In third place on the leaderboard.
All right, Jay got his stroke back to -4 through on the 15th. Or through the 15th, I should probably say. All right. Mm.
And this one could be in the rough, but could not be.
I should have
Let's
backed
find out.
off. I knew I wasn't going to be able to bend that around against that wind like that. Damn it. All right, well, we're in the tall grass here. We're in a deep shit. That's a golf term. We're in a deep shit. Alright, I guess I can't bitch.
And that
Screwed
shot
up
is
the tee
back
shot.
into the fairway, and that green is
I
definitely in
done
play.
screwed up the tee shot, so I can't bitch. So it's 2 feet down from here. Okay. That's big. Wow.
And this to save par.
I knew it was going to run away, but I didn't know it was going to run away that man much. Oh,
Just missing here.
damn, dirty ape.
And this
Could have hit
one's
that a
for the
little bit
bogey.
more authority in that. That would have held the line.
Okay, and now we will
Had to happen.
take a look at the leaderboard.
Yeah, let's take a
And
look at
that
the
performance
leaderboard
will
there,
put him
Johnny.
up to even par.
Yeah, not cool. All right, Gino, he seems to be stuck on 4 under.
And let's see what the 7th hole has in store today.
That's 160 up the hill. I think I still like my 160 club though. That's the right damn club.
Well, you'll probably like that. From here, it's about 11 feet to the cup.
Come on, fall in.
Oh, and I thought that was going to go.
Man, that just did not move back to the right at all, did it?
Okay, and now let's take a peek and see what's happening on the leaderboard. And after that one, holding steady here in third place on the leaderboard. And now the 8th hole.
Oh, I hope I have a better back nine. I will be taking my usual 4 or 5 minute break at the turn, just so you know. If you're catching this on YouTube later, when when nothing happens after 9 holes for a while, fast forward to when something happens. Something just doesn't look right here. Why does something not look right here? Well, there's a good reason that didn't look right, because I just wasn't lining up the shot right. Alright, this from the second or the first cut.
Well, he's probably not too pleased about that.
Yeah, I don't know. I just couldn't. I could have like activated the approach putt cam and gotten a better view of that. For some reason, I failed to do that. Well, I didn't want to be short.
10 feet away.
Shadows.
Oh my goodness, just
wow.
missed.
I just can't get a break.
And about 4 feet from the cup.
As soon as there's that much going on with these, and yet. Yeah,
And
I can't grab an edge of the cup.
And after that, he will stay at even par. And that means he's third
Jay's
place
3 under for the
on
day.
the leaderboard.
Salsa has a chance. Everybody else, I think, is pretty much out of it for the day so far. One of our top players, I think he's away on holiday or whatever.
And
or tied up with work.
Hole.
And that happens. I remember days when I was tied up with work. I had time for nothing much else but to eat dinner, put my feet up, and get lost in a tube or something. I'm glad I put my time in, and those days are over. All right, we got a little bit of a false front here to worry about. Come on, wind. Wonderful. All right, we're going to have a little uphiller here.
He's got to be pleased with
Square
that.
on the fairway,
From
I think, but
120
uphill.
yards out.
Well, that's one. Come on, stick. Just couldn't get it far enough. I didn't want to go long into that bunker and leave myself short-sighted with a really nasty, sensitive pitch out of the bunker.
Well, that's no good as far as approaches go.
Tell me
I'm
about
not
it,
sure,
Johnny.
but I think the wind might have had something to do with that.
You think, Johnny? I don't know, buddy. That's 6 feet up, but when does it become 6 feet up? Right at the frickin' hole, it pretty much becomes 6 feet up. Anything short of around the hole is going to come back, especially if it's got backspin on it. I'm not sure what I want to do with this. It's already set to check. Alright, well, it's better than rolling back.
14 feet away.
That's better than it rolling back. It's definitely better than it rolling back. Of course, I'm looking at a friggin' par putt here that I have no confidence in. And I still don't have any confidence in it.
So close.
Shit.
Looking like 9 feet to the cup.
Well, I haven't made any of these putts yet, so. And I still haven't.
I thought that was going to go.
Jeez. Well,
And
there's your epic fail for the
double
day.
bogey.
I hope that's the epic fail for the day, because I can't imagine anything worse. Alright, folks, well, that's 9 holes. I'll be back in a few. Give me a chance to shake this
Currently
off and
sitting at +2
regroup
for
a
the
little
day.
bit, which would signify that at some point I had been grouped, but that's probably not likely either. Alright, thanks for hanging in. I'll be right back. Alrighty. See what we can do on the back nine coming up. What do we got? Alright, we got the 2 par 5s, 2 par 3s, par 5 15th, well short of the end of the round. Alright. For some reason, this course has not gotten the plays it probably deserves, especially around now. There are other Royal Melbourne courses out there, but this was a known quantity, so I went with it. All right, let's go out and see what we can do.
And now teeing off on this
All right,
par 4.
we start with a shorty. There's a green out there somewhere. It should not be a problem clearing these bunkers out here. Wind helping too. Okay. Okay. All right, at least you roll down to the bottom, leaving me on the upslope. Okay. That'll have to do.
And when you have a shot out of the sand like that, that makes birdie very, very
Oh,
possible.
Johnny. Damn me with faint praise. I ain't happy with this at all. Hmm.
Oh, that was close.
I can't make a putt to save my life here tonight.
And for the par.
Not one that matters. Oh, come on. Wow.
This
All right.
putt's looking to be about 2 feet.
Yeah, I just don't have it tonight. All right. One of them days.
And after that one, holding steady in 3rd place.
Wow, Salsa got beat up a little bit. He was doing well, right?
And next up is a par 4, folks. And there was some serious power involved in this one.
You say so, buddy.
And about $1.15 to the pin from here.
Kick left. Or dribble left, yeah,
Pretty
whatever.
sure he's going to like that.
Whatever move strikes you there,
And
Mr.
this
Ball.
for the birdie.
4 inches down. Oh, my God.
Ooh, and it just
I just can't get a break, can I?
And this for the par.
I got a longer putt than I had a minute ago. Wow. All right.
This one for bogey.
I left my putting glasses in the car or something here today. Damn.
And after that one, moving down on the leaderboard and into fourth.
Lone iridescence came to play. Okay.
And
Good luck
next
to you,
up,
our
we have
Canadian
par
friend.
5 hole. And pretty sure he's going to like that.
I'm not sure I needed the driver here from the tips. The way I've been missing with the driver. I would have been better off with something else.
Going with the 9 iron. Okay, and hitting this par 5 in 2 is going to set up some.
That's a par 5? Oh, yeah, that's a short par 5. All right. Nope. Nope.
Oh, that's bad luck there.
That was.
And this putt's for
putter
birdie.
face was open at contact. Close that on the follow
it's
through.
time to take a peek
At
at
least
the
I got a stroke
leaderboard.
back. Oh, that's one of them par 5s I was looking
steady
forward to.
in
Oh,
fourth
boy.
place after that hole. All right, and let's see what happens on the 13th hole here.
Lucky number 13 on the 13th of December. You will likely remember.
Here's a 9-iron.
Yeah, it's not gonna do it.
Well, that was unfortunate. Too much club.
That's what she said. Holy Christ. I couldn't see anything in the shadows.
And about 13 feet away here.
Wow. Well, I pretty much screwed this. Totally screwed this around for myself today. Huh. Oh my God. Okay, that's just not fair. That is just not fair. All right, that was bullshit. That was not a good flag placement. I'm sorry, Mr. Collin. I love your courses and I always have, but that was just wrong.
Oh, and just doesn't want to drop.
That's just bullshit. That's just bullshit.
And I'm not too sure what happened just there.
I am absolutely sure what happened there, buddy. Oh, come on. That's just nonsense.
Well, that's different. I don't know what happened on that one.
Yeah,
This
that
one's
makes
about
two of
10
us there,
feet
buddy.
away. Ooh, just missing here. I don't know what happened on that one. This one's a 9-footer. And 11 feet to go here.
And that does it. Okay. That's just freaking silly. Alright, well that'll conclude it. I'm walking off this tournament. I only have so much patience for that. Anyway, that's the Clinton Day one. That's it. I'll be back tomorrow for the Bush, and Sunday for the Obama, and then next week better things, I hope. All right. Well, thanks for tuning in. Sorry, I don't know. Enough is enough with something stupid like that. That's terrible. That was really really terrible. All right. May the teeth in the shell protect you, because they sure as hell were not protecting me. Even the Schwartz didn't help me out here on this course here today. I hate to walk off, especially on my own damn tournaments, but every once in a while you get a clinker like that with a really poor flag pin location or something, or the green wasn't designed as well as it could have been. I am sorry, viewers. I will be back, but that's it for me tonight. So thanks for tuning in. Peace out.